Howdy, hey there YouTube, it's me, Sizzle Games. I'm here bringing you another episode of Minecraft Sizzling Survival. In the last episode, we did this, and I was told that this looks okay. I still am not too sure, but I mean, if you guys say so, then okay. Anyways, so in this episode, before anything, what I want to do is make this at least one block higher so that nothing can get in here, because I kind of want to light this area up so that nothing spawns in here and everything's nice and dandy. But I don't know if that's really going to happen. But either way, I'm going to try my best to light this up as much as possible. So hopefully it works out. So I will see you guys in a second. I'm already starting off with a speed up. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? Because I've been speeding up a lot lately, but I mean, when it comes to these kind of structures, I guess it's kind of justified because I'm literally just placing down a block in a line. Like, it's not exactly the most, like, exciting of gameplay. Not to mention, I would probably run out of things to talk about. Like, right now, I'm just talking about the fact that I'm doing this. And kind of justifying why I don't want to show stuff like this on screen. Because, I mean, look at this. What am I doing? I'm placing down a block over and over again in a straight line. And I'm check this out. 360 half scope or quarter scope, and now I just go this way. Such riveting gameplay. So that's pretty much my justification for why I have to speed this stuff up. Like, I like to show off, like, when I'm doing I don't even know. I like to speed up. I like to not speed up when I'm not doing the exact same thing over and over again. Let's just put it that way. So, since I'm doing the exact same thing all over and over and over again, start that speed up. Okay, we're back, and I'm looking at this, and I cannot remember exactly what happened in the episode where I put these down, but these two definitely don't seem to be as far away as these two and these two. Like, look at these two. I'm pretty sure it's not just my perspective. I'm pretty sure if I stack up, they'll still look close. I mean, I'll go ahead and check that out, but I don't know what I was thinking. Or what I stated, I cannot remember. But yeah, this is definitely not the same as these three. This one is a bit too short. It needs to go up higher. I don't know how much higher, but I'll have to fix that at some point. That's just something that I've noticed. Anyways, let's go ahead and break this. And I'm going to show you guys what I have outside, which is not really anything, it's just more torches. But I decided that I'm not going to light up this entire place like I thought I was, like, perfectly, because as you can see back here, let me run all the way to the back, and I can show you exactly what I did. So, I spread these apart each by 7 blocks, just because I like counting to 8, and as soon as I counted to 8, I just put down a torch. And I was gonna do that for this entire area, but then I was like, I'm gonna have to break these anyways, because this is not gonna be the floor. I'm not gonna have a grass floor for my castle. Even though this is gonna be like a exterior type of like field type thing, or not really field. I don't know how to describe it. It's not gonna have a roof. There's gonna be an actual part of the house or part of the castle that goes from like this area and spans all the way to this back area, and that's gonna be the entire like main core house. But this, even though it's still going to be outside, I still want it to be differentiated from the outside of this castle. So even though it's going to be open roof, it's not going to have a grass floor. So for that, I still don't know what blocks I'm going to be using, but either way, I decided that since I'm going to have to break these grass blocks, because I know for certain I'm not going to be using grass blocks for this, I don't really know, or I don't want to organize these torches to be like perfect and take up a lot of time, because like take up a lot of time doing that, because it's going to hinder not only my time, but also it's going to be all in vain, because all these torches are going to break at some point when I break the floor. So it's not really worth the effort when they're all going to be broken relatively soon. Not super soon, but whenever I decide on the block that I'm going to be using, whenever I decide to make an episode dedicated to doing this floor, or maybe I'll even do a stream doing this floor. I don't really know. I still am not too sure. When I started recording this episode, I was like, hey, maybe I should stream soon, because, I mean, I'm already working on this wall, and I said I was going to think about working on the wall during a stream, so that could possibly happen. But as you can see, it's nighttime and not too many things are spawning in. Just one creeper, and I kind of put the torch in the area. Okay, well, there's a zombie over there. 2 zombies, okay, or a zombie and a skeleton. Anyways, but you get what I'm saying. It's not as packed with mobs as it usually is, so that's pretty good. I'll just have to keep lighting this area up until we have no more shadows. Die, you stupid zombie, even though you're already dead. And die, you stupid skeleton, even though you're already dead. Whoa, whoa, you trying to take all the hits? You trying to take all the hits? I didn't think so. Alright, let's go ahead and put down a torch right here. This skeleton was like over here somewhere. I don't really know exactly where it spawned in, but this zombie was over here as well. We're gonna put it right here and right there. See, this is the kind of stuff that I like to speed up, because it's just me putting down torches over and over again. It's not exactly the most riveting of gameplay, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to minimize the speed ups, because they have been a tad bit too much. I know no one's really been complaining in the comments, but I've kind of been contemplating in my head whether or not it's really annoying, and I've been trying to rationalize it with my head and with myself, but I guess that is my head. Which is what that little rant was about at the beginning of the episode. That was kind of a rant towards myself, like justifying my actions of speeding up and stuff. But I'd like to keep some of this stuff in, so I'm just gonna go ahead and ramble on as I do whatever. So I hope you guys like rambling, because you're gonna get a ton of it now. But I mean, when it comes to building stuff, I'm still gonna speed that stuff up. Like if it's building, or I guess placing down blocks over and over again in the same sequential pattern, that's gonna be sped up no matter what. Oh crap! Oh crap! What the heck? Get out of here! Okay, you trying to snipe me? You're sniping me. It's working. But like for example, if I was to do this floor again over here and over here and over there, that would definitely get sped up, because I've already spent an entire episode. I might just skip it altogether, because I've already spent an entire episode doing one, or showcasing the floor. So I don't really see a point in showing myself do that all over again 3 more times. That's kind of a bit too much, in my opinion. So that's probably not going to happen. I'm probably not going to show off the floor, like me building this exact same floor over and over again. Can we stop getting things to spawn in? That'd be great. I guess not. Let's go ahead and put a torch right here and right over here. Right over here, and right over here. They're still spawning in! We must kill them all! And where the heck is my horse? Oh, wait, is it in a hole over there? No. Where's my horse? Oh, no. Oh, no, where's my horse? I forgot where I put my horse! Dang it! It's Rebecca all over again! Ah, that sucks. I'll have to find it at some point. But, I mean, we're not really moving from this area too much, so it's not really a huge deal. Like, back in the Fortress server when I was going around everywhere, instead of just making it my mission to complete this castle, I needed Rebecca for long-distance travel, but now that I don't really go too much, or I don't really go too many places other than here to work on this castle every single episode, it's not really that huge of a deal. So, it's all good, I guess. Just trying to put down some more torches for this shadow problem, situation, issue. Alright, are we good with the shadows? It doesn't really look like it, but hopefully not too many mobs will be spawning in. I mean, there's one right over here, but we can easily fix that as soon as we finish this. Okay, there we go. And okay, we're good. Put one right there, some over here, because this is a bit shadowy. And this is pretty lit up. I want to see where else mobs can spawn so I can go ahead and continue. But for now, we've used quite a bit of torches. We're going to go ahead and get some more just in case. I might as well just break through this wall because screw it. Just screw it. Alright, so let's go to our torch chest, which is just the chest full of random items that also includes torches. It's not really designated for torches. Okay, put these bones in there, put this in there. I don't really need any of this anymore. I don't know why I thought I was going to need so much that I filled my entire inventory up with it. But I'll probably leave this much. Just because it doesn't really fit in this chest anymore. I don't feel like opening up another one because I'm too lazy for that. Alright, let's go back in here, verify that nothing's spawning in. It doesn't look like anything's spawning in, so that's pretty good. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, I think we did a pretty good job. Let me just in case, we're gonna put down a few more in any shadowy slash, like, slight shadowy areas. Like that. Like what was there. And maybe here. And over here. I think we're good. I think we might be good. At least for this half. Wait. Right here. Okay. But for the most part, I think we're fine. It's gonna be a pain. Oh, there's my horse. I forgot to put it in that hole over there so it could be close to this. But yeah, it's gonna be a pain removing all of these blocks. And I think my plan was to either use redstone lamps or glowstone for the floor. Not the entire floor, but to like light up the floor rather than using torches. So that's probably gonna be the plan. It's going to be slightly tedious because I'm going to actually have to count all this stuff out, but yeah. Oh, this is definitely dark. Ooh, that was close. I almost had the Ender Dragon spawn in. Am I right? No, I'm not funny? Alright. I'll shut up now. Thank you. Oh, now everything's just like on the outside looking in. Or not even looking in, just hoping that I would break this wall so that they could come in like Attack on Titan style. Alright, let's close this back up. And, oh. Spider on this side. I think the spider might have just crawled over the actual wall, or jumped over. Forgot to put this up one more. Whoa, creeper! What was I thinking? Why did I think the creeper would ignore me? I think I'm too tired for this right now. I recently woke up, not like too long ago, but I'm still a bit tired because I didn't get my full, like, 12 hours of sleep. I got, like, maybe 5 or 6. So I think that might be the reason why I just thought that I could go straight into a creeper swarm. Get out of here, zombie. I'm just trying to fix this stupid circle. I'm not really doing a good job at it, but I'm trying. I'm trying. That's for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and break all this. And zombie, get out of here. I'm not playing with ya. I ain't playing. Alright, let's do that. Well, this is wrong anyways. I gotta put diorite right here? Wait. Crap. Okay. It's like this, and then you put 2 there and then there. So then it would be 2 there and then there? Okay, yeah, so I need 2 diorite right there. Okay, we're good. We are a-okay, baby. Get out of here, skeleton. Alright, well, now you can't get over here. How you feel about that? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Alright, anywhere else for these torches? Let me just put one down over here. And right here. Alright, we're good. This is one of the rare occasions where I wish it was nighttime so I could actually verify that nothing else will be spawning in here. But, what are you gonna do? Alright, well, this is pretty much it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and swipe, or whatever I do nowadays to transition to the next part of the video. Okay, so I was over here just whatevering, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, we don't give any of my other structures any love anymore. It's just been the castle so far this episode, so I think we're gonna go back, gonna take a step back, go into the graveyard, and try to fix it up, try to spruce it up a bit more. Let's get it spruced, because of spruce wood? No? Okay, wait, spruce door? Get it? No? Okay, yeah, I'll shut up now. Anyways, so that's pretty much the idea. That's the idea. So we're gonna try to use some coarse dirt for this, maybe. We'll try. We'll try. And let me see. Okay, stone slabs, that's good. We're gonna try to make a little flower bed in there or something to liven it up a bit, even though, I mean, it's a graveyard, never mind. Don't liven it up a bit, dead it up a bit. I don't know. Give it just a nice little feeling of people actually coming to this grave, so we're gonna put some flowers around, a nice little flower bed. It's gonna look nice. It's gonna look decent. It's gonna look fine. I don't know what it's gonna look like, actually. How does this work? It works like so? Yeah, okay. That's kind of a lot, but hopefully this is gonna be enough to, do the rest of this. Hopefully. Actually, it might not even be. We'll try and see. We'll try and see. We'll try and see. So, it's gonna go up another one of these, so it's gonna go up two layers of this, and then one above it. And then from there, we're gonna try and do some flowering, some nice little flowering. But for that, we're gonna actually have to get some flowers. So if I could find like a meadow or something, that'd be pretty nice. I don't really know if I've seen one yet. And I just thought about something. Is the world border still on? Even though this is single player? Like, I don't know how this works. Wait, is it on? I'm gonna have to check that out at some point. I don't think so, because I don't think I have command blocks turned on, or do I? Or am I, like, mixing up Minecraft with, like, Xbox 360 edition? I don't really know. It's something in my head is telling me that there's an option that turns command blocks on or off. Maybe it's in my settings? What would it even be? What would it even be? Controls? Yeah, I don't know right now. I'll check it out later. And at least I could turn off the noise of the rain, but the rain itself I could not turn off because it wasn't daytime. It wasn't nighttime. I don't really know what time it is right now. I'm guessing it's still daytime, so I can't really do too much about the rain. I'm sorry about that, but I mean, it kind of gives that little sad feel to it. Like you're visiting a grave. It's raining. It's pouring. The old man is snoring. You know what I'm saying? No? By the way, in that song, did the old man die? Because he didn't wake up the next morning. Did he wake up the morning afterwards? Or it's just an ambiguous end that lets you, or that doesn't even let you know what happens. It's like, you determine whether he died or not. Even though it's a nice little children's tale, we won't tell you. Well, I mean, that's not an even though thing. That's because it's a nice little children's tale, we're not going to tell you. But still, I would like to know. I'm a very curious creature. So, yeah. Alright, let's get some more flowers. Oh, some oxeye daisies. I think this is what it's called. Maybe. I'm not really too sure. Why can I not hit this? Okay. Oxeye daisy? Yes, it is. Okay, we're gonna get some of these. What are the flowers that are used for, like, for stuff like this, occasions like this? Is it daisies? It might be. Huh. I'm not really too sure, but these things look like eggs. I don't know if I've ever pointed that out before or not, but they look straight up like eggs. And I'm kind of loving it. Alright. Let's go ahead and just use the amount of flowers we have now. Why did I just press tab? We have plenty of flowers. Okay, let's go ahead and make this garden. If I ever find a meadow or something, I'll probably... or a pagoda, whatever you want to call it. I'll go ahead and update this a bit more. Let me go ahead and eat some more chicken. I'm gonna have to get some more from probably over there. But for now, this is gonna be fun. So, let's head on back. And then from here, we will do this. Where was that zombie that I just heard? A little zombie. I'm definitely hearing a baby zombie. Is it inside one of these graves that I never even closed up? Alright. I'm also going to have to probably build some more graves. I don't know if they're going to have names on them, because I don't think anyone else has ever died on this server series. It's not really a server anymore, but an airplane's going by my house. Anyways, I don't think anyone else died after Rebecca, so I'm pretty sure I won't have to put any names on any more graves, but I definitely need to put some more graves on there. I'll probably put them in front of these graves, and then probably some over here. The flower bed is probably going to go, like, right there, and I'll probably put one right here, too. So, that's going to look nice and nifty. It's going to look delicious. Oh, and let me tell you something. It's going to look nutritious. Wait, what? Okay, we're out. Dang it, sucks. I thought I was going to have enough for at least the first layer. Not even. Not even. Okay, let's break this and put this right there. Okay, we're good. So now I'll just use this iron spade that I got from a random zombie. What does it have? Efficiency 1. Okay, works for me. As you can see here, the graves again. Rebecca, the best horse. R.I.P. Well, after Rebecca, I killed all those other horses. I remember that. All of the horses right here. All of the leather is in here as well. And yeah. And then over here, the OG shovel flattening the entire castle area. The entire castle area that you see over there was used, or this shovel was used multiple times for it, to the point where I don't think I can even upgrade this, like, with the amount of XP that I can use right now. So that's why I just threw it in here. Alright, let's go ahead and do this flower bed. I was about to work on the graves, but I was like, nah, boy, we better do this flower bed. It's gonna look nice. Alright, so it's gonna be like so. Wait, no. We're gonna bring it out a bit more, maybe. Let me go ahead and break this. Maybe like so? Like so? How's that look? How'd that look? I think it looks fine. It doesn't look too bad. Okay, we're gonna have it like that. And let's break this. Put that there. And I guess we'll use coarse dirt. Why not? I don't really know how that's gonna look. Because, I mean, I'm already using coarse dirt for actually, like, covering up these graves. So I don't really know how it's gonna look. But we're gonna go ahead and try. We'll see. We'll see. If it doesn't really look that great, we can always just put the grass back. Don't worry. Be happy. Alright, so if we were to do that, and then place down a couple dandelions, some poppies, and some oxide daisies, how's that going to look? So we're going to do a random pattern of this. Just V's everywhere. We're going to have the V design for my floor. We're going to have a V design for here, I guess. Alright, like so. Okay. Wait, like this. Break that. What if we did that? I'd like some more flower combos. I'd like some more. And I definitely don't know how I feel about the coarse dirt. It might be a bit too not pretty, I guess. It really doesn't look all that prettiful. And I like prettiful. So we're gonna do that. Just screw it. We're doing it randomly. Alright, this goes there. We're already out of the yellow ones. So, like that. Tell me which one you like better. Coarse dirt or regular dirt? Or grass. Grass. Not regular dirt, but grass or coarse dirt. Because depending on what you guys choose, I'll do it that way. And I'll probably do the exact same thing over here. But, yeah. So, now, let's go ahead and work on the gravestones. Because I'm very... I don't know how I feel about the coarse dirt or the regular grass. I really don't. So, I think we're just going to go ahead and go to sleep. And then, when we come back into the graveyard, we're going to just continue to put down some graves. Maybe... I'm trying to think. I don't think anything... Oh, my... Wait, I already put the Easter Bunny in there. I killed the Easter Bunny. I mean, what? No, I totally didn't kill the Easter Bunny. What? What do you talk about? Because I don't know what you talk about. I know kill Easter Bunny. Okay, anyways. Let's go ahead and destroy this creeper. This is for your brothers that destroyed my part of my castle earlier. Ugh, there you go. Die. Go back to the nether from where you came, even though they didn't come from the nether, but still. Okay. So, let's go ahead and... This shovel's already almost broken. Well, I mean, it was already almost broken to begin with, but still, it's almost broken even more now. Okay, so let's just do that. And, like, so. Yeah, I think I might just do 2 rows. I don't really know. Nah, I'll probably do more than 2 rows. This is fine. So we're gonna do, crap, like so. And then 1 space in between, and then 1 right here. Like that, and then 1 space in between, and 1 right there. And I think that's gonna be the final one. We'll see how that looks. We'll see how that looks. Okay, so we'll continue. Let's just do that, and like so. I'm gonna have to get a better shovel, that's for sure. Because this shovel's not really doing wonders. It's already almost gonna die. I definitely have enough diamonds for a new shovel, but I'm trying to save up more levels, and I haven't been using the XP grinder. Because, honestly, I haven't really been on this a lot. Like, usually I only get on to record. I really need to take some time out of my day and just work on it a bit off screen. So I can, I guess, progress on not only the castle, but everything else. Because, yeah. Or, like I keep saying, I could go back to the whole streaming idea. I really need to get on that. It's just, I've been waking up so late, or so early. And whenever I wake up so early, I just get in the mood to record. And that's what I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of GTA stuff because my friend recently told me that I should get into GTA modded. And I was like, hey, why not? And that's what I've been uploading a lot of. Like, I've uploaded... Like, I think one day I uploaded like 3 videos of GTA in a row. So, yeah, there's that. And I ran out of these stupid blocks. But let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Ooh. I'm not used to efficiency 1 iron shovels. I keep thinking that it's going to break so much faster than it is. Okay, like that. We're also going to have to dig it 2 deep, I believe. Because 1 deep is only going to be enough for the chest. We're not going to put the dirt on top of the on the same level as the jank. Am I? No, I'm not. So yeah, but I mean for now this is fine. If something ever dies on this server, we'll just dig 1 block or 2 blocks, these 2 blocks, and go 1 block underneath, so that they can actually be put to rest properly within their respective chests. Because as you can see, Jeff got nothing. What did Python get? What did Craig get? Craig got, by the way, I said Greg, because I like randomly burped there, and it just came out as Greg instead of Craig. Because as you all know, my skin is actually old Greg. Anyways, so we have gunpowder and, red, or rose red, I guess I was thinking that would be blood. And the gunpowder is because his skin is a creeper. Rebecca, I'm guessing, just has a piece of leather and a saddle. No, a piece of leather, rotten flesh, and Poppy. Because I love her so much that I put my only Poppy down there. Jeff gets nothing. Chicken in a hole gets nothing as well. What the heck? I could have sworn I left something in there. The Easter Bunny got all the things. He got the egg, probably from the chicken hole. But this egg is because it's the Easter Bunny, so of course it has an Easter egg. And other stuff like that. All the horses I already showed you, and the OG shovel gets that. So we're going to go ahead and close these off. I'm going to have to put something in there. And I can't even think of anything for Jeff. So that's staying like that. But it's going to stay open because I'll probably think of something eventually. So I don't really feel like closing it up right now. So I guess the rest will be just done by hand because I don't really feel like running back. And it's not really that tedious of a process. It's just a couple more, like so. I think the rest of the gravestones are probably gonna go this way. Like, well, I guess this would be vertical, depending on how you're looking at it. But yeah, it's not gonna go horizontal like this from here to here. It's gonna go vertical from here to there, or wherever else I want it to be. I don't want it to just be like a bombardment of gravestones as soon as you get in here, but that might just be the case. I don't really know. We'll work with that as we progress through this episode, or through this series, not through this episode. We're not going to do the entire gravestone in this episode. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Alright, well, I think that's good for now. I think I did all of them. I still have to put one more piece of slab. Just another slab right up there, or right up there. And also, you guys need to tell me how, or which type you guys prefer. I know this one looks a bit more like more flowers, because I mean there's definitely more flowers here, but I want to know if you guys want the coarse dirt or the regular dirt, or the regular grass that, or the dirt that grows grass, I guess, whatever. Anyways, I would really like that. So yeah, and I think I've decided that I'm going to designate a special room in my castle for anyone that ever comments any help on the actual like any suggestions that I actually end up doing on the castle. I would designate a special room to put your name in that room on a sign. That would be kind of cool. Just a nice little helper's room, I guess, for pretty much any suggestions that I actually take and do on this series. So maybe not all suggestions will go into, or maybe not everyone that puts their suggestion into the comments will actually get into the room, but any suggestion that I actually take will go into the room. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Anyways, I think that's it. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.